Hey everybody, it's a Walker. So what are we doing today? Well, today we're going to do a field use review of the Nitecore Battery Magazine 40. That's Nitecore Battery Magazine 40. And also we'll discuss proper packing of lithium-ion batteries. Might not be one of the most exciting topics, but I think if you don't take precautions, things can get explosive pretty quick. Also, we have a little bit of clouds moving in. We got some wind, so hopefully rain and wind won't spoil our review. But hey, we'll play it out for whatever we get. Within my preps and my hiking and camping kit, I find myself employing lithium-ion 18650 batteries more and more often. And the primary reason, well, there's several reasons, but the primary reason is energy density. This battery has the energy of 3 or 4 AA batteries. Also, I find I can put a charge in and take a charge out faster. And also, it'll hold the charge for a long, long time. So they're pretty good. Here's some gear which I have which employs them. Headlamps. Lanterns. And we also have various power banks too, which will use a 18650 battery, and therefore it's field replaceable as you use it. There we are. So that's kind of nice. So all these uses, of course, flashlights as well. With all these uses, the next question comes, how do you safely carry these things? Because if they short out, they'll vent, they'll explode, and all sorts of bad things happen. It's one of the downsides to this battery. So how do you safely carry them in your pack or on your person without having something really bad happen? So let me show you some options, and also an option which I've recently added to my kit. Here are some little systems to safely carry lithium-ion batteries in the field. First, this is a little plastic thing. The contacts don't protrude out on either side. Battery pops out like this. You pop the battery back in like this. There it is. There's always an ant on me or something. That's just the way it is in the woods. This right here is exact same thing, and this is for the larger lithium-ion 18650 size. And you just push it in like that. Tab up, push it out. I'm not big on these for the lithium-ion battery, and the reason is there's a little rib right here, and these outer casings, wrappers, they're not the world's most durable things, and once the outer casing or wrapper gets ripped off or removed, you run a much greater risk of having it short circuit should it be floating around your pack or floating around your pants. And I'm sure we've all seen the news stories of what happens then. So we don't I don't really use this one much anymore, but I love them for primary batteries. They're fantastic. Now when you buy these batteries, especially if you get 2 of them, very often you'll get a little holder like this. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I mean, they may charge 99 cents. You can find these just individually, but a lot of times you get 2 batteries, so it'll come free. It's all right. Of course, I've had these little internal flap things bust off. I've had these little latches bust because it is just a thin, flimsy, cheap little container holder, but if it comes with the batteries, it works pretty good. This one is really great. It's a little silicone holder. I've added reflective tape to. Not reflective tape, but reflective rope. So it's really good. Pops right out. There you are. Battery, and basically to pop it back in, there we are. It's like excellent. Single battery. If I'm carrying one battery very often, this is what I'll carry. It's an excellent thing. Now, for my, when I'm going longer range or within my preps, I want to carry huge amount of energy. These are 3,500 milliamp hour batteries. There's 4 of them. So we're talking, gosh, 12, let's see, 3,500, that's 7,000, you're talking 14,000 milliamp hours of energy at 3.7 nominal volts, I think. So it's a lot of power, I'll take this Nitecore battery holder. I got these around a month ago. I actually got 2 of them. One for my preps, the other one for my hiking and longer range kit. And they hold 4. Let's see what you get. Kind of a tough little plastic wrapper there. Just the holder. The holder has a little, actually not little, but fairly robust loop attachment, which easily holds paracord. Has a little, like a little place to put a, I guess a strap. And they give you a Velcro strap. I don't use it though. I don't use this at all. I mean, here's the other one. I mean, I don't use it, but they gave it to me. I'll probably in the end use this Velcro strap for a stovepipe or something like that, but I think the idea, I'm not even certain about this. It probably goes through here somehow like that or something. Oh, let's see. Maybe something like that, but I don't use this attachment. I don't. And I don't use the Velcro that came with it, but hey, if it came with it, it comes with it. The way I carry it is I take a piece of reflective cordage, loop it through there. Same way I did with this one right here. The theory is, it's in my pack, I reach in, there we go, I got it. I reach in, I got it. So it's easy to grab it, and because this is so big, robust, I'm not worried about, you know. One Pro, the few times I dropped it, I didn't really have any problems. Although I wouldn't recommend torture testing lithium-ion batteries or their holders. I think that would be a big mistake. You know, I'm trying to avoid having something short in my pack or on my person, so I don't want to intentionally damage them. But it's good to know that I can actually take, you know, drops. The batteries go in like this. These are unprotected, naked cells, no protection circuit. So they are slightly smaller in length than protected cells. So 1, 2. And here are the protected cells. Unprotected, protected. Meaning they have a protection circuit, which makes one battery oh so little longer than the other battery. There we go. Put them back in. Take it. There we are. There we go. Now the unprotected batteries, otherwise known as naked batteries, they kind of slip in easier. And the reason being, as I said, they're not as long, but I've never had them come out. There we are. I think the reason why Nitecore made this size preferable or tighter for protected batteries is, well, one, you know, it's just a shorter battery. So I think the reason is that their Nitecore batteries are also protected. A lot of them. So they'd want them to fit their own batteries that they sell. And here's a Nitecore battery, and it pops right in there oh so perfectly and tight. So I think that's the reason why it seems more apt to fit protected batteries rather than naked batteries. Although they both fit, is Nitecore itself sells this type of battery. But it does hold both. So what we're going to do is we'll might as well put it back together, because we're going to get our pack going, and we're going to keep moving. Alright, I'm all packed up, ready to keep moving, got the neck knife on. I'm ready to take off out of here. Some people might ask, how could you field test a battery holder, you know? And what I did was, I just dropped it, for starters. So I dropped it multiple times by accident, because kind of clumsy. And also, put it in my running pack without my other kit. Ran around, you know, pretty much a bunch of times, maybe 4 or 5 times a week, you know, just jogging on the road. And then a bunch more times during my conditioning hikes. Probably do maybe 5 of those a week in my backpack. So we did that, and that was about it. I couldn't really think of any other way to field test it other than simply throwing it into a backpack, using it backpacking, or throwing it into a running type backpack and then using it running. So that's about the only way I could think of field testing a battery holder, and of course clumsy, as you've seen, accidental dropping. And it seemed to hold up pretty good. So, alright, so if you liked what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as of right now, after about a month of use, I recommend the Nitecore battery holder for your camping or your preps. So maybe get 2. That's what I did. And y'all have a great day.